Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Good Business News. I'm Geriatric, and you're not. Since our initial broadcast aired of Good Business News, we've received a slow trickle of support from nearly a quarter of a dozen people. Thank you for your support and your encouragement. We go live now to our nation's capital, where Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi has heard about Good Business News and wants to comment. Hello, Congresswoman. Well, you can't win them all, I suppose. But I do like that hair, though, Congresswoman. Now for some actual good news. William Andrew Benedict of Juice Bar in Spring Hill announced recently that the PPP loan from the Small Business Administration has hit his bank account, allowing Juice Bar to expand hours, resulting in more service to our community and more pay for their staff. Thanks, federal government, for doing what you said. Good job, Juice Bar, for posting that good business news. And now for more good business news, we go live to the Metamucil hotline. Peter Goodwin from Groove Life. Thank you for joining us, Peter.
Thank you, Mr. Atrick.
So tell me about Groove Life. You guys make these fantastic silicone rings and helps people keep their fingers nonetheless. Is that correct?
That is correct. I was a hunting guide in Alaska in my previous life, and we moved here 2 years ago. But when I was up there, I could not wear a metal ring. So I decided to make a ring that I could wear, and my wife would be happy with me. So we made a ring that was flexible and tear off if you got it caught on anything. And then about that time is when the late night show guy, Jimmy Fallon.
That's my competitor. He's my competitor.
Yeah, he's direct, Jerry. I know, but he lost his finger. He slipped in his kitchen and ripped his finger off, and that's when our business went like that.
That's incredible. So tell us what you're doing locally right now to help the community during this COVID-19 outbreak.
So we were in a restaurant recently, my wife and I, and we had ordered takeout, and there was nobody else in there, and not many other takeout orders. So I thought to myself, what can we do to help these local businesses that don't depend on, digital? So Groove Life, we mostly sell online. We don't have a retail location here. My wife and I brainstormed, and we said, hey, how can we get people kind of out of their houses, out of, this cloud of fear, and to maybe support local businesses? So Groove Life has donated $7,000 to 7 different businesses. So you can go to any of these restaurants, and any order over $20 or more or a gift card, you get $10 off. And Groove Life, at the end of that whole promotion, will cut a check to each one of those restaurant owners for $1,000. So they can keep it going if they want it more than that, but we're committing $7,000, and we're just, again, I think the biggest thing is that we come together here as a community, support each other locally, because these are our neighbors that have these businesses and they're struggling. So and we need to eat, right? So you can't be in the restaurant, but you can go and support these businesses. So that's kind of our give back to the community. And, it's not just a charity thing for us. We want to see businesses thrive here in Spring Hill. And that's the way to do it.
Absolutely. And I've seen on your website a medic ring.
Yeah. So we made a medical ring that is to support them. The first responders, people in the, not just first responders, but anybody in the medical field that is helping fight COVID. Basically, all the profits from that ring go to a charity that we've identified that really, it's a first responder charity. So yeah, that's been a very popular ring. I think people feel a lot of pride for their parents or their sons and daughters that are on the front lines. So they're buying those rings to kind of show them that support. So we've been able to give back a lot on that, which has been great. Our customers have, because they're buying rings, obviously.
Excellent. Well, that is good business news, because even though you're taking a hit like many businesses out there, You're not going and hunkering down. You are saying, what can I do to help the situation? So we salute you, Peter Goodwin of Groove Life. Thank you for joining us on the Metamucil Hotline.
Thank you, Geriatric.
What a broadcast. That is going to do it for this edition of Good Business News. Keep looking out for your neighbor and stay healthy, my friends.